it out, hit the gym, hit the field, hit the win. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. There's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose it.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the...
Here we go. Here we go.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Hey, Riblin.
57's Mike.
Nice 7. Let's go. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
57's a Mike. 57's a Mike. You.
Mahomes gonna throw. It's Williams on the catch. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Switch.
23.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5.
Even. 4 down. Even.
Hey, 57.
On second down, Williams. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Be afraid of me. You better.
They'll let the fullback try and pick it up. This is Anthony Sherman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Let's go.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes flush to his right. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Yellow. Hey, Riblin.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. To throw, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Right off the bat, they start with a very solid, methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I tend to look at things from the defensive side. They're coming off the field gassed right away. We're in the first drive of the game. So it's not just what happened, but think of the emotion you carry into a game. Then double it with getting a 10-play drive put on you and points scored. They're pretty tired right now.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Slam, slam, slam. Deuce, 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 deuce. Hey, 0, 0, 0. Pop, pop. 50, front left, front left. 56 is the mic. Hey, watch the screen.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Watch the screen.
Being chased out left. And right away, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He'll get 5 out of the scramble, hit 2nd down.
Check 56. Here we go, here we go. Under 10, under 10, 10.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
A gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Seahawks.
56, right there, right there. 56.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Check 50, check 50. Good, guys, 4 down, 4 down. Right.
On 1st down, Wilson. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter play. 2nd quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here, as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Good job right there, good job right there. 37. Kill.
Throwing is Wilson.
Kill. Turn up.
He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Josh Gordon, 63 yards. They are now on the board here in the first half. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 30, 10, 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Officially, that goes down as a kick return of 107 yards. What a run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
Well, he fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe you're like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it, and you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone, and that's exactly why he did.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. 1st down Seahawks.
That's going to be a long day. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Good. He's checking. Crash.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Now Wilson.
No.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
The throw here going to be complete to Gordon. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Lay down.
Josh Gordon with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Now Myers for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
All day, baby. Let's go.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. To throw is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. It's a gain of 9 yards. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Double up. He's coming, double up. Mike 56. Mike 0. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Come. Hey, alert. Safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Rush in. 95. Hey, easy.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Rolling to his right. And he's got Lockett. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
He don't want it. Let's go. 4 down. Boys, 56. Check, 56.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Wide open receiver complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. Wilson now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
53's the Mike. Run left. 53's the Mike. All day. 8-2. Tough right. 53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. Cut. Mike.
Throwing again here. Wilson steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Oh, that's me.
Let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline.
Step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down as his guys are able to regain the lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Now Wilson on first down.
I got you.
Dancing to his left.
You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. You're all mine.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Wilson forced out to his left. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Being chased out left. Look, and he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 27 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point up and through by Myers, and we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. Let's see if the defense... Blitz coming, and down he goes. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack. To try again after the sack. Mahomes flush to his right. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be third down. Throwing is Mahomes on third. It's complete to Williams. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, check Mike 57.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. From the 40 now on 2nd down, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down.
Watch the run, watch the run, watch the run.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Ready, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go, D, get off the field.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 5-yard touchdown run. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. 2nd and 10 now. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Good job right there. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
From the shotgun, Wilson sliding out of the pocket. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Wilson will throw again. Buying time to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Emmanuel Ogbah able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Right there, 56. All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
Throwing is Wilson. Gets it to Gordon. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
That's it, baby.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard,
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Josh Gordon, 53 yards, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mahomes now to throw.
Coming to you.
Steps away to his left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. There he goes right side. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. So many times, tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
Myers connects on the PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Man, I got you.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, but now it's 3rd down, possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Throwing now is Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence you're...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Quentin Jefferson gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flush to his right. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He'll look to throw. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. They complete it to Hill. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab, as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that.
Wide, get wide.
Here's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Check 26, check 26.
Now Wilson. This complete to Lockett. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there, and give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
315. Mike's 56. All day, all day.
49, check 49, check 49.
Throwing now is Wilson. Pass incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Don't get nervous.
Gun.
Got him on me.
Watch the edge.
Wilson to throw. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Check 56. All day, dog.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. The extra point now coming from Myers. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And
the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.